diamonds. R.I.P. to God, he told me life about timing. But every day, feel like mine's winding. In this cold world, trying to adjust the climate. Looking at...
Yo, tube, what it do? This is your guy, Jay Silva, back with another review. Now, it's been a few weeks since I last posted, so I do apologize for that. There's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of things I had to get in order. And also I apologize right now for not having the best lighting, or as you can see, I'm not in my normal background, but I am actually just finished packing up some bags because I will be heading out to Wildwood, New Jersey for the 4th of July weekend. So I figured it's a great time to show off some stuff that I got to wear down there, and also at the same time I'll be vlogging. So by the time this video comes out, this in all likelihood going to be another video of me showing you guys what I'm doing down Wildwood, what I'm wearing down Wildwood. But without further ado, I'm going to show you guys some of the cops, and we'll start with some stuff that I grabbed straight off the Nike site. And I grabbed these right off the Nike site. I love these Nike woven joints, man. So comfortable, not heavy at all. You wear them with a white tee and some cool sneakers, and you're good to go. I actually want to wear these with the LeBron Red Carpet 7. As you can see, I mean, you can't go wrong with these two, man. Little crisp white tee, some bronze, some cool Nike size, and you good to go. And my next purchase was made at Dick's Sporting Goods. I grabbed 2 more woven pants, all blacks and some mint greens. Here go the mint flavors right here. Nike branding. Pretty fire, man. I actually got like a bucket hat that might match these. I got them at some store called Snipes. Cool little bucket, Nike bucket off Snipes. I don't know if you guys have that, but in the East Coast, Snipes is a pretty cool retail store. You can get Nike stuff in there, athleisure type gear. As you can see, these right here kind of match with this, so that's an option I do have. White on white Air Force Ones, of course, can't go wrong. Yo, speaking of Air Force Ones, I gotta do a better job at taking care of my Air Force Ones, man. I had a conversation with a real good buddy of mine, and I'm like, yo, man, just grab some ones. And he like another pair, and I'm like, yeah. I'm like, man, I just killed my joints or whatever. I wore them for Easter or whatever. I told him I bought them since I had the same pair since Easter. He goes, last year? And I'm like, no, this Easter. And he like, man, I got the same pair since 2019. He's like, I wear them lightly, scrub them up, and put them right in the box, but I wear these like an animal, dude. I just walk in them with no fear of creasing, and I don't do the best job, so I end up buying these like at the very least twice a month, once a month. So I gotta do a better job, man. I'm going crazy with these. The black pair also at Dick's. Solid pair. I tried to grab these off of Nike, but they were sold out at Nike. So I grabbed these at Dick's. Again, man, I'm a fan of the Nike woven. I will go up a half a size on these. I'm usually a large in shorts. I go at extra large in these because they cut a little lower, you know what I mean? So I don't like my shorts too above the knee. I size up, they land right above the knee. I ended up going crazy at Pacsun. You know, you can't go wrong with Pacsun. They don't have as much flavors as they used to. All right, starting with Pacsun, I ended up grabbing these denim shorts. Nothing too fancy. Elastic on the waistband. Super comfortable. I know some people don't enjoy the jorts, but guess what? I could do a good pair of jorts if it calls me to do so, man. So I grabbed these, very cheap too. I think these was probably $25 or something like that. Regular graphic tee, also from Pacsun. As you can see, that's a slam tee, Mitchell&ness joint, that's Shaquille O'Neal. I'm a sucker for anything 90s. This is dope, man. I got a pair of Shaq joints that I might throw on with this. This might not make the boardwalk, but I brought it just in case. Pacsun, I think it was a $40 holler for this. Now, staying on Pacsun, these is probably my favorite purchase, and I should have grabbed more flavors. These are some kind of cargos, man. Look how fire these are, man. These is hella comfortable. I want to size up one of these as well. Normally I grab them large. We got this in the extra large. These are some fire cargos. I should have got them in other flavors. Also from Pacsun, graphic tee. Probably go with these shorts. Got some piece Aaliyah. You know, nothing too crazy. You know, graphic tee with these cargos, and you know, I might set it off with the carmines. What do you guys think, man? Still haven't wore these bad boys. These are definitely gonna get some burn down at Wildwood. I kind of like the way the shirt goes, kind of looks with these. You know what I mean? That little, kind of like that little burgundy look there. Kind of like the way it looks with that. All right, guys, staying on graphic tees. Made this pickup at Foot Action. This was $30. It's a Nike tee, bro. But the fact that it looks airbrushed, like, I mean, this looks like a 1988 Dope Boy shirt, man. I thought this was really cool. There's a Nike Waffle 1 that has these exact same colors, man, but I was holding on to my wallet a little bit, man. I didn't want to grab those, even though they're only $100. I slowed down. I figured I could probably freak these with the Air Force Ones. Fire Nike tee, straight out of Foot Action. Got a couple more tees to show you guys. These are straight off of Bathing Ape's website. Now, Bathing Ape is a little pricey, right? You're spending $100 for a t-shirt. But I love their quality, and I love that, like, if you're looking for a little flavorful tea that not too many people gonna have if you step out somewhere, your Bathing Ape's usually my go-to. This is like, it's just your regular Bathing Ape letter in there. This folded so nice, man, I don't even want to untuck it, but I get the picture. See that? It's like that minty green there, which again could go with those green woven shorts. Love this. If you've never owned a Bathing Ape shirt, is it worth $100? Probably not. But it's the quality up to par, 1,000%. 1,000%. And I made another purchase at Bathing Ape. Let's get that bad boy out the bag. This one was $115. I don't know why. Maybe because it has a little more detail on the graphic. If you look at that, look at that, man. How fire is that? Now, this shirt was inspired by a shoe that was given to me on Father's Day as a gift. Now, you guys, if you guys follow my channel, I've been talking about this shoe for like the last couple of videos, due to the fact that I feel like it's a slept-on Jordan 1, and here it is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Finally in my possessions, the Jordan 1 Vote. I gotta tell you, every time I spoke about this shoe, I was only speaking on the pictures that I'd seen online. But in hand, it doesn't even justify how dope they are. I mean, as far as the pictures go. In hand, amazing shoe. Amazing shoe. The camera's not picking this up, but the tongue area is like an off-white. It almost has like an aged look to it. And the soles aren't super white either. They almost have like that worn look to it. Fire, man. So what I did was I kind of want to spice the shoe up a little bit. If y'all can see that Vote, I went ahead and purchased some laces for it. I'm gonna leave the link in the description to those laces. Or to the factory or the company that I bought the laces from. But I'm gonna show you guys how they look with the Vote laces. Doesn't that just pop, man? I mean, the shoe should have came with the option to use these laces. They only came with some black ones and I think some yellow ones. Could be wrong. Actually, no, I think it just came with some black ones, guys. My apologies, but that Vote, man, how fire is that? Let me know, y'all, if y'all messing with the lace swap. I don't know why these were so cheap. and why they're so slept on. My opinion is probably because instead of, you see that Nike there? Instead of it being facing forward, they got a little tricky with it and put it backwards. I like it. I like different stuff like that. Okay, guys. Now, speaking of fitteds, I made a few purchases. So a few hats. They're not all fitteds, but I'm going to show you anyway. A couple head pieces. I'm going to start with this trucker hat made by Von Dutch. Like a little line brim. Super fire. I mean, I don't know if you guys are all into trucker hats or just fitted hats, but I'm big into headwear, man, so I can take it back to old tool, freaking nice Von Dutch hat. It's gonna be something I can freak on the boardwalk. And I didn't pay for it. My lady got me this. I would say a little expensive side, on the expensive side in terms of a trucker hat. So I think it ended up being like $75. I could be wrong. That could be with the shipping included, but a little pricey. But again, one of those things where when you wear this, not too many people you won't see too many people with it, so that's cool. And staying with the trucker hat theme, got this at Pacsun as well. Juice WRLD, right? I'm not big on merchy stuff. I don't hate Juice WRLD's music. I think the guy's a phenomenal talent. I just kind of got it because I like the colorway. Pretty cool color. Nice little teal looking blue. Solid hat, can't go wrong. I think it was like 20 bucks. Well, this is up my alley. Again, the 90s stuff, man. NBA Finals 1998 hat. How 90s does this look? You got the Chicago Bulls logo on one side. You got the Jazz on the other. This is a snapback. Green underbrim, black guts. Super fire. Cannot wait to throw this joint on, man. This is a Pacsun purchase, 30 bucks. Can't go wrong. I think they still got these online. No, these sold out. These sold out. They got another version, 1994 Finals hat, Orlando Magic joint. I think it was Orlando versus the Rockets. Now to the fitted game. Let me tell you guys, man. I love fitteds and been wearing fitteds my whole life, right? But I was not put onto the game. My little homie, my little young boy hit me out. He was like, yo, bro, you can't be wearing these black nasties, man. And now, man, I'm like, black nasties? He's like, yeah, man, the hats can't have them, the black underbrim, man. That's like a thing. And I'm like, he put me on the game, so I had to get right, man. So Philadelphia Phillies hat, not your traditional colors, right? All-Star Game 96 patch on the side, blue underbrim with the white guts. Very cool, solid hat. WRLD logo. For the hat heads, man, let me know. If y'all messing with this, as y'all worried about the whole black nasty movement and how those is a no-no. I think that's a New York thing, but I think it is spreading. And last but not least, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay Devil Rays. This is a cool mustard yellow. It doesn't have your traditional Major League Baseball on the back. That's that big Devil Rays logo. Pepto-Bismol on the bottom. White guts. Side patch game. 10th season patch. I might do this with a white tee on some corn. Just let the hat do the talking. Purchased this at a independent store. It's called kingsclothing.com. I'm gonna leave the link in the description, and the Phillies hat was purchased at Lids. So there you have it, guys. I'm gonna be vlogging, guys. Hopefully I'll get some good footage down at Wildwood, the weather permitting. And I'll show you how, guys, a couple of my fits while I'm down there. Maybe a couple on foot reviews. But anyway, he is I and I am him. Jay Silva checking out.
Remember day, every day feel like mine's winding in this cold world, trying to adjust the climate, looking at